Hey guys and girls, here's your Achampnator again, and today I'm going to continue Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's load the missing jewel. Search for Ducklett and the red Pokémon is our job today. Dum 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 bum da bum. Huh? You mean you won't help me? I understand how you feel, ma'am, but we are in the middle of an investigation right now. Yes, but what should I do? Looks like that woman has a problem. Sure does. I doubt it has anything to do with our case, but it's hard not to want to help someone who's in trouble. That's the spirit, Tim. If we see a person or a Pokemon with a problem, let's do what we can to help them. That's what makes us the city's great detectives. But we do need to prioritize our current case. This is something we can help with when we have time. Right, first let's hear what she has to say. Good idea. Doing your investigation help? It's okay, I know that. Excuse me, may I ask what's wrong? My Lillipup's gone missing. Oh no, what happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess Lillipup must have been having too much fun. He got so worked up, he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him and now I'm exhausted. The police officer won't look into it for me. Either, I don't know what to do. We can't just ignore this. That's right. Helping people is a detective's job. And finding lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, ma'am. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking for lost people and Pokemon. Really? That would be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lillipup might have gone? Well, I've already searched the park pretty roughly, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, also my Lillipup likes quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. I think that's enough information for us to go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add to your workload when you already looked so busy, but thank you. I hope you find my sweet Lillipup. If we see a Lillipup during our investigation, we should talk to it. Find the lost Lillipup. Lillipup loves to go for walks when his partner took him outside. He suddenly ran off. Look for Lillipup. Alrighty, Lillipup and Go! Oh, if it isn't Pidove, glad to see you're feeling better now. Go! Whoa, who am I? What do you mean? I just rescued you a little while ago. Go! It's forgotten the whole thing. Well, Pidove are known for their forgetfulness. Whimsy! Cut! They seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying that no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Do you suppose they witnessed anything? We can certainly ask. When? Oh, you ride on seasonal winds that take you all over the world, huh? The city seems even livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. Whimsy! Ah, okay, soon you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. When? Oh, you like coming here every year cause you can meet so many different Pokemon? Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Is this cotton yours? Whim! Yeah, the Whimsicots say it's theirs. Perfect. We actually found this in Mr. Dennis's mansion. I don't suppose you've been in there? Whimsy! Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Come on, you've got to remember at least that much. Whimsy! Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? It thinks that it remembers going into the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks so? That's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask for more details.
Hey.
You said you might have been in the mansion, but how'd you get inside? When? You went in through the window with your friends? Why would you do that? Whimsy! You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning? The heck does that mean? Please, it's really important, just try to remember. Whimsy! Some human you don't know asked you to do it? What was the stranger like? Whimsy! You don't remember because it was someone you'd never seen before, huh? Now look here, you might be an accessory to theft. Caught? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing it is kinda the whole deal. This complicates things.
Hey.
Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Cut! Oh, Pawniard is red. And you've recently become friends with one? Pawniard? It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. And it's true that Pawniard's pretty red. Whimsy, cut! You often run into Pawniard at the terrace in Serenity Park. And on windy days you play with Pawniard by picking it up and flying it around. Whim! They say they like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here, right? Yeah, and the terrace is way over on the far side. Maybe we can find Pawniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Pawniard? Whimsy? Oh, lately you've been playing together every day? Even today? In that case, we might be able to find it there now. Whimsy. If we go meet Pawniard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. It has a favorite rock? Whimsy? Whim! Apparently there's a rock at the terrace that Pawniard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it and then Pawniard got mad, real mad. Whoa, that's scary. We'd better watch where we step. I don't suppose they've seen Ducklett around, have they? Whimsy! Whim! Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. Whimsy! If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Do you suppose Pawniard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently, it's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion. So it seems pretty likely. It'd probably be fastest just to go meet it and ask. But we still have to track down Ducklett. Should we look for Ducklett or the Pawniard first? Either is fine by me. We can start with whichever one you like. Thanks, Pikachu. Okay, let's go. Serenity Park. Okay, somewhere here should be Pawniard. This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Pawniard hangs out around here. And the terrace is the usual meetup spot. Shall we go look? Yes, let's go. Okay. A reboot. The evolution of Scar Bunny. It's Reboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. Rap. What's it saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think a practice routine. Oh, I see. Let's leave it alone then. Woo! Oh my goodness. Woo! Wow, I was just thinking this was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually Pokemon. Yeah, that's a Sudowoodo. They have a habit of pretending to be trees. Sudo! You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? Seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey, Sudowoodo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Sudowoodo? Goodbye, Sudowoodo. That sure seemed to send it into a panic. I guess it thought it was blending in perfectly. Nice. This is a fountain for Pokemon to drink from. My Serena really loves the water here. Nice. Okie dokie. Nothing to see here. Alright. Purr. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Okay. That were all Pokemon here. Okay, nice. Huh? Someone must have replanted that tree in the flower bed. But when? Oh, look, a Ribombee. Ribombee makes pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Boom. It sure seems busy. Boom. Apparently it's making pollen puffs for its Cutiefly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites while they are growing up, so it's got to prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Charles Murloch, scientist.
I am such a huge fan of yours!
Oh my goodness. Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murloch. I'm a scientist working here in Rhyme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? Actually, my research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with the new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say in the brains behind Rhyme City's latest policies. This guy is intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two are great detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Rhyme City. We're all coming from the same place, comrades, with the same goals. So I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Guess our only choice to play along for a bit. What a drag. About your research.
Excuse me?
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murloch? My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that do for Rhyme City. It make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That really would make Rhyme City an even better place. Don't you think?
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to the help and to the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful, isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist. So I feel duty bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam? Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of fur and the test results should be ready in just a minute. What exactly are you doing? This is a machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. It can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. It'd say that it's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yes, it sure sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Okay, it's ready now. Let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine. Did someone say caffeine? The coffee. Oh my goodness. Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murloch. Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright. No problems at all. I suppose this triglyceride are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu though. Huh? Is there something weird about me? Well, now that you've finished your checkup, I think we'd better get going. Yes, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. Caffeine! And he just like... Huh? Does someone say caffeine? Oh my goodness, that was good. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. Hi, triglycerides. Did someone say caffeine? Oh gosh, that was good. That was a good one. Yeah, Fallings. Linksley. There's sure a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Okie dokie. What a neat formation. It's mesmerizing to watch. Here's the terrace.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
That's true. Hey Tim, what are you thinking? I'm pretty sure that window is the one in front of the jewel storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Pawniard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it left some kind of a sign. Well, Pawniard are known for the blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we've got. We'd better get looking. These torn leaves have rough, uneven edges. Do you suppose Pawniard did that? They look to me like they were bitten and out cut. This cotton. It probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Pawniard. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has something been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like these. Something else here we can search for? Okay.
Whoa!
Hey, where are you going? Those traces we found might have been left by Pawniard. Why don't we organize all our information in our case notebook? Okay.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? It's possible that the torn up leaves with the rough were left by Pawniard. Who was eating them? Pawniard must be near the leaves. Search where they flew to. Pawniard and Whimsicott apparently play together often. Since they flew to the dentist together, we might be able to find Pawniard very soon.
Okay.
We did find a rock that was covered in slashes, as if it had been cut up by the sharp blades. Maybe the slashes were made by Pawniard. That's definitely the rock that the Whimsicott we're talking about. So if we go to where the rock is, we might find Pawniard there. Alright, let's take a look around that rock.
Wow.
Can you think of any way to draw Pawniard here?
Oh.
Whimsicott said that Pawniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right, good memory. Maybe Pawniard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Worth a shot, let's give it a try. How's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. Pound! Wow! Pawniard! Sweet! Impressive stud play. It's Pawniard! Just like Whimsicott said. Pound! 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 Okay, it's saying, there is no treat upon my cherished rock. What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Whoa, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Pound! Phew, thank goodness. It said it'll forgive us, but just this once. Pawn? You wanna know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We've got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? Pawn! It says it'll talk. Pawn! So, you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to Variohood? I'm sorry, did you say journey to Variohood? Apparently, it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. Pawn! It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Pawniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. Pawn! It says it can easily slice a rocket too. This might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you? Pawn! Pawniard says it never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life. Pawn! Good point, you could cut something with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it. Yeah, on second thought you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Pawniard. Are there any other Pawniard in the city besides you? Pawn! What's it saying? Apparently, it's never seen any other Pawniard. We heard from some whimsicott that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawn! Pawniard's not sure if it was the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. Pawn! It says it entered the house together with a whimsicott. How did you get inside the mansion? Apparently Pawniard likes to get picked up and flown around by whimsicott. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in that mansion? Pawn! So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember. Pawn! It says its mind feels a lot all foggy, and it just can't remember what was going on at the time. That sure makes things difficult. Pawn! Have you seen Ducklett around anywhere? Pawn! It hasn't seen her. Wait, where could Ducklett have gone? We finally managed to find Pawniard, but we weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we could get more information if we had proof that Pawniard entered the mansion. Pawn? It's asking if we're done here so it can get back to training. What sort of training does it do? Pawn! It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow, would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Oh, good idea. It would be a big help to see what a cut from a Pawniard looks like. Pawn! Yeah, it says it would happily grace us with the demonstration. Thank you, we'll watch quietly so you can focus. And what does it look like? Whoa!
Awesome.
Yeah, indeed awesome! Whoa! The screen slides in the metallic sound. Pawniard's blade made contact. It all matches with what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard? But neither whimsicott nor Pawniard remembers clearly what's up with that. I can't imagine that the Pokemon are lying. The behavior was pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. I don't think we'll figure out what's wrong with their memories until we investigate a bit more. Right, let's do what we can right now. We should consider looking for Ducklett now that we found Pawnyard. Barnes said he asked her to pick up some coffee beans today, didn't he? Yeah, maybe someone at the Hi-Hat coffee saw Ducklett there. Now that you mention it, we never managed to go there ourselves after Holiday showed up.
So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Oh gosh, okay, let's go. Come on, Pikachu. Let's search for Ducklett. How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Can I help you, or... Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I am kind of a big deal on the Rhyme University campus, and I know you go to school there too. Know anything about this so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of. They call me the quiz professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. And this is my partner, Toucanon. Burning beak. Lol. So, you're the quiz professor? That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned, so I can quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. This quiz professor is definitely on the eccentric side. Kano! I'll admit you got me there. A Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? We're pretty busy working on a case right now. Okay, here's the first question. In one ear and out the other. Ah well, guess it can't hurt to play along. I guess here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? The Pokemon in question is somewhere in this very city, so get out there and look for it. What's the tongue like, Toucanon? Mind opening up that beak of yours? Kano! Nothing extraordinary here. Thanks anyway. A Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long for us to find. When you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I'll be waiting right here. Answer correctly and I'll even teach you some trivia about it. Not in the mood for a quiz. I just want to find Ducklett. I just want to find Ducklett. That's all. The quiz is not important. Lick tongue. Lick every flavor life has to offer. Lick. That's a long tongue. I'm amazed it stretches so far. Satan, this Lickitung might be the answer to that quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Quiz professor was somewhere here, right? Not here. But... here. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to my professor's question?
Yes.
I sure did. It's Lickitung, right? Bingo! Yes, you got it. Lickitung uses its long tongue to catch its prey. According to reports, contact with its saliva causes a tingling sensation, as well as a persistent itch. Oh wow, good thing we didn't get licked. I'm feeling itchy just imagining it. Kano! Thanks for the warning, Toucanon. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keeps its tongue to itself. Well, that was only the first question. I guess it was a little too easy. Are you saying there's more? Of course, and here's where they get serious. Time for question number 2. What Pokemon uses its cut looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Hey, we don't have time to deal with another theft. What Pokemon tries to steal from Pokemon? I think the cute looks part is our biggest hint. Pretty sure it's not you, Tucanon. Kano! Totally okay, Tim. Let's go search the area. Can we ask you some questions? Pan! No. Not. Okay, wait. What can cut? What cuts to steal? Such a good question. Okay, it's not Pan yet. It's not. Okay. What could it be? Lickitung we already had. Wait a second. No, no, not. Pear. What a cute Pokemon. That's a Purloin. Pear. Aw, how sweet. I think it was some intention. Sorry, we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Hold up, Tim. Check your pockets. Why would I need to check my... Wait, what? My pen's gone. I thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purloin? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Now, hand it over. Pause where we can see him. Purr. Oh, my pen. Well, you can take your eyes off this Purloin for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. But at least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purloin. Let's go tell the Pokemon quiz professor. Second question, down. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question?
Yes.
Yeah, the answer is Purloin, right? Ding ding ding, that's correct. Purloin often steal things from people. And they sometimes scratch people who try to reclaim these stolen items, so be careful of their claws. The Purloin we met wasn't that rowdy. But we should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. Kano is asking if we agree that quizzes can actually be pretty fun. There's certainly a chance to learn more. There's certainly a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Okay, let the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. What Pokemon moves as a group? A Pokemon that moves as a group, like one that travels in herds or flocks or something? Nope, in this case the whole group counts as one Pokemon. Is that even a thing? Can you give us a hint, Tucanon? Kano! Ah, well, that's not very spotting. This Pokemon has quite the unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. I already know this. Lynx! Wow, these movements are in perfect unison. That's Phalanx. They always move around in groups of 6. Lynx, Lee! They're in the middle of formation training. Pikachu, do you think Phalanx is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 working together as one. Yep, that fits the bill. Then let's go tell her the answer. So, did you figure out the answer to my final question?
Yes.
I think so. The answer is Phalanx, right? Bingo! That's it! Phalanx is a very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at the front, known as the Brass, leads the others by issuing our orders. In battle, they change formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. That's a pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they've got an incompetent dress. Cano! Yeah, sorry, I'm sure they are all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. I hope you're as enthusiastic about quizzes and Pokefacts as I am. Yes, I learned a lot. Glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Oh, okay, please let them be easy ones. And maybe she could, you know? Wait till we're not in the middle of something. Kano! Yeah, I see ya, Tukanon. Bing! Perfect. Okay. We've got now Ducklett and Lillipup on our hands. Wait a sec. Okay. Ducklett. Ducklett must be in the hi-hat coffee. Ah, come on, Lickitung, stop it again. She keeps getting distracted. Okay. Well, not our case. It's a map of Serenity Park. This park's huge. The terrace is all the way on the other side. Well, not our problem. Let's go to the Fountain Plaza. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against Poliwrath again. Why does he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Is something wrong? Is something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he can test it against someone else's. And since Poliwrath is also proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers it his rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yikes! Guess we'd better avoid that alley for now. Oh no. Wrath! Hariyama! A Poliwrath and a Hariyama, they're squaring off. You could cut the tension with a knife. It looks like a fight could break out any second. We should probably avoid this alley so we don't accidentally set them off. Okie dokie. Then not. This is really bad. Huh? That boy looks pretty down. Sorry to bother you, but is everything okay? You look unhappy about something. Oh, yet the detective from Pikachu is on TV. Awesome, a detective's just what I need. Can you tell us what's bothering you? Well, we've got a match coming up against Tanty Park Soccer Club. Huh? I didn't know Tanty Park even had a soccer club. One of their members has a Scrafty as their partner, and they're so good. So I'm worried we're gonna lose. I want a partner Pokemon I can play with too. But I can't find any Pokemon that are good at soccer. Gotcha. Sounds like we'd better search for a Pokemon with good footwork. Can you think of any Pokemon that can play soccer really well, Mr. Detective? None immediately spring to mind. But I'll be sure to tell you if I find one. Really? Thanks, Mr. Detective. I sure hope we can find a Pokemon that likes playing soccer. There's gonna be one somewhere in Rhyme City. We can do that. Okay, let's go. Great job, Maractus. Your dancing is so cute. From the top, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maraka. Nice. Rajak. Wajak! What are you up to? Shark! Wajak's hobby is observing the things around the city. In that case, maybe it's seen something useful. Can't hurt to ask. Shark! Oh, you've never get bored in this city, cause there are so many different people and Pokemon to watch. Must be fun having eyes like yours, especially since they let you see in the dark. Washa! What? Really? Shark! What's it saying? You've gotta tell me too. Right, sorry. It says it saw Ducklett pass by here. If she passed by here, she was probably on her way to the coffee after all. Okay, let's go first to get the boy Pokemon that sorry. Let's get the boy Pokemon with good footwork, cause I know one. Let's drop by the dentist residence, into the park, and there we have Reboot. Oh, it's a Reboot. What are you up to? Reboot. You're just about to do some dribbling practice here by yourself? Dribbling practice? Yeah, Reboot are really good at that kind of footwork. They're always practicing. In that case, Reboot might be willing to join some soccer games. You're right, and this one says it's got some really impressive techniques. Hey Reboot, I know a kid that'd love to kick a ball around with you. If you've got some time, would you be willing to play with him? Reboot. You will? Great! That's great, I'll go get him. Rab! This eyes! They look really fired up! This Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it, I'm sure it'll be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey Reboot, wanna play soccer with me? Reboot! It nodded! Thank you, Reboot! Okay, let's get this practice started. We're gonna win the match for sure now. Good luck. Hope you do well. Thanks. I hope we can be friends, Reboot. Rap. Smile and win. I guess soccer players don't need words to hit it off when they share a love of the game. Yeah, even without speaking the same language, they seem to understand each other's feelings. Bing! Okay, Lillipup. Okay, wait. Lillipup loves to go when this partner he suddenly went off.
Hey.
You wanna search for Ducklett, right? You can talk to me if you need to. We heard that Ducklett went out to buy coffee beans. Let's try talk to Pablo at the Hyatt Coffee. He might know something. Okay, let's go find Ducklett. Look at this! They really play! How cool, man! Reboot! Reboot's not holding anything back. I'm sure they're both happy they found each other. That's cool! I love it. I love to see people happy. Okay, let's go in the coffee.
Oh, Tim!
Rachel Myers, student at Rhyme City. You are Rhyme University. Jessica Miller. Oh god. Now this high voice. Wow, what a coincidence! Running into you here. Yeah, I'm as surprised as you are. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember. Howard's notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter. Right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, didn't you? And she's just a classmate, or? See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Oh well. Anyway, who's the woman next to her? I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course. It's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to Pikachu just now? What? No way. Oh, no need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Come on, Tim. You can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me that award my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I am the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me. No way, I've had my eye on you for a while now, Tim. Excuse me? Oh, does she mean what I think she means? It's like I have a front row seat to the great detective in action. It feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Right. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there, Tim? Quite you.
It is such an honor to meet you, Tim.
It is such an honor to meet you.
Thank you for solving our case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Yeah.
I see news about your accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity? I wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met, and we've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately. There just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you'd become friends with the famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yes, of course. Hey, I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Borough. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Alright, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be waiting. Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's about something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time though. Don't worry about it. I am working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then how about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Hey, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand. Okie dokie.
Tim.
Huh?
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the art case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
That's true.
Well, look who it is.
Well, look who it is. Pablo Milan. Ludicolo. Chapel Cafe assistant. Gosh. Hi Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Me? Sure, go right ahead.
Excuse me?
You must have been really busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled in now? Yeah, feels like things are finally back to normal. I know, Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. I hope he hasn't been causing you any trouble. Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer. Once you pick up my tab. Not at all. The cafe is way closer to your place now, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the Hi-Hat Coffee always welcomes Pokémon customers.
Hey.
The butler from the Dennis mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer? Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask for more details about that. Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well... I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Ah, so this is for a case, huh? Then I guess I'd better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Rhyme City. Apparently, the Dennises had a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. He wished there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Yes, thank you.
Excuse me?
Do you know the Ducklett that lives at the Dennis residence? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Really?
Okay, let's start deducing.
First. Music? Meow meow. Oh, it's a milcery. Hey Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean this milcery? It's new, just started living here, in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's from. Mel. Whoa, hey, hold on, milcery. Both Tim and Bill. You can't just add cream without asking. Meow. I prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, and it smells great. I'll give it a try next time. Meow.
Okay, let's start.
No. Luluti. Looks like she's in good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask. Ludi. You say you've got an ear for rock now? Not just jazz? Luluti. Apparently a polytoad. A Politoed and its friends put on concerts here at night. Ludi! And you really love that music? So that's how you went from jazzist to rocker. I'd love to hear Politoed's concert sometime. Have you seen Ducklett recently? Ludi! She says Ducklett comes to the coffee pretty often. Pablo knows more about that apparently. Ludi! Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklett at Serenity Park. Ludi! I see, so the pond water there is good for you, for your fur. And what? How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots. I guess water-type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other.
Okay.
Did you figure out where Ducklett went after she left the mansion? Let's piece together the information we've gathered. The way the police search every square inch of the mansion, it's hard to imagine that they couldn't find her. I think we can safely assume that Ducklett is not at the mansion.
Okay.
Did you figure out where Ducklett went after she left the mansion? Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't Ducklett go to the Hi-Hat Coffee to buy some coffee beans? Yeah, apparently she goes there on a regular basis to buy them. Today was one of those days. And Pablo said that he handed Ducklett her usual order of coffee beans. So I guess Ducklett headed back to the mansion then. She might be back there already. Bam.
Okay.
Let's head back to the mansion to search for Ducklett. Good idea. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brett? Ducklett was spotted near the mansion just now. But when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Ducklett had just gotten back to the mansion? Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not. Also, I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I have to call in the services of the Pokémon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Weird guy. Well, Brett and Manectric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Ducklett could have run off to. Where would we even start looking? We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen Ducklett anywhere. Apparently, she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. Then how are we going to find her? We couldn't get much useful information from Pawnyard. I think Ducklett is our only good lead now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it'll be really hard for just the two of us to find her. Yeah, how should we look for her then? Good question. How about we ask a Pokemon to help us? A Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find Ducklett. Do you think it'd be willing to help us though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon in the dentist residence would gladly help us out. After all, the theft happened in their own home. The theft happened in their own home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask the Pokemon there for help. Okay, guys and girls, we save here. And go back to the title screen. And with that, I say, see you in the next part video, whatever it's called. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, comment section, ring the notification bell. See ya, your Achampnator. Bye!